Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Hi, hello.
Good morning.
Good
No.
morning to you. Let's keep admitting everyone here. All right. We are a fast growing group. See, okay. Who else? Let's see how many are missing today, okay? Hopefully no one is missing. Everybody's attending classes as they are supposed to. Sorry about that. So we are 28 students, one teacher. Okay. Let's begin this class saying that thank you for bringing the test, okay, and doing it, all right. There is a person already, Fabio. If you are you here, Fabio?
Yes, teacher, I am here.
Good. So, do you have the chance to check on your test, exam?
Sí, ahorita lo estoy haciendo. Es que lo que pasó fue que como yo acostumbro a abrir los archivos, pero no sé por qué estaba primero el archivo de
Ajá.
nivel 3, entonces no vi bien y pues solo lo presioné y lo hice, ¿va? Pero no sé cómo me fue en ese examen.
Well, I haven't seen it because it's not my my level, okay? It belongs to another teacher, okay? But anyway, it is good, okay? And don't worry about it. You have a whole day to do it, okay? And take
Sí,
it.
teacher, ahorita lo estaba terminando solo para tal vez como 15 minutos después de la clase mandárselo.
Correct. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. And
Thank you,
there are
teacher.
some others that didn't present their test. And for this, the school is going to take care of that, okay? Let me tell you a little bit in Spanish, okay? While the rest of the students join our class, okay? Como maestros, nuestra intención es de que ustedes aprendan lo poco que nosotros podemos transmitir, ¿ok? No estamos en el afán de que pierdan, al contrario, pero tampoco de que ganen así de regalado. Lo importante es, y lo principal, es que ustedes aprendan lo que están estudiando, lo que están viendo, ¿ok? Porque no tiene caso, por ejemplo, en inglés. Ganan ustedes buenas calificaciones, tienen buenas notas y pasan la materia, ¿verdad? La pasan bien. Pero al final del día no lo pueden hablar y no lo entienden. Entonces, el propósito de ustedes de aprender inglés, pues se pierde. Porque lo importante es de que ustedes lo aprendan a hablar, simple. Solo que lo aprendan a hablar y lo entiendan, ¿ok? No se oye mucho de lo que... ok. All right. Voy a tratar de gritar, está todo volumen, no sé por qué, pero bueno. Ok, hay veces que falla un poquito el micrófono. All right. Espero que me escuchen, ¿ok? Bueno, todavía no he pasado lista, ¿ok? Lo voy a pasar en un momento mientras vienen los demás, ¿ok? Entonces, ese es el criterio que tenemos nosotros como maestros aquí. Sin embargo, se les da la oportunidad con unos días para que entreguen sus notas, que entreguen sus guías, entreguen sus tareas, ¿ok? ¿Qué pasa cuando no las entregan? Pues hay una oportunidad, se les manda una nota a sus papás, ¿verdad? Y una forma para que sus papás lo hagan, ¿ok? Y esa forma la ponen aquí en coordinación y la estudian y la revisan y saber por qué, ¿verdad? No sé, ustedes no están presentando la tarea, ¿ok? Al presentar la tarea, al darse el visto bueno, ustedes ya pueden presentar la tarea, ¿ok? Pero también no entreguen tareas el último día a última hora, ¿ok? traten de hacerlo unos días antes. ¿Para qué? Porque así yo puedo por lo menos calificarlas y decirles, miren chicos, en eso están fallando, ¿ok? Y poderles ustedes poner la oportunidad de que lo hagan, lo mejoren, ¿ok? Y que entiendan cuál fue su error, simplemente, ¿ok? Muy bien. No sé si se oye mejor o estamos también en problemas. ¿Alguien me puede decir si no se oye bien?
Profe, ya se le escucha mejor. La que pasaba es que se escuchaba muy lejos usted.
Ah, ok. Estoy hablando un poquito más fuerte para que se entienda, ¿ok? Thank you. Okay. So, Unit 2, when it comes Unit 2, which is going to be after Holy Week or Semana Santa, make sure you present your guys like 2 or 3 days before the due date, okay? So you have time to review your score, okay? Cuando sea la unidad 2 empiece ya con su primera hoja de trabajo, ok, asegúrense de entregarla por lo menos 1 o 2 días antes. Así yo tengo la oportunidad de calificarla y ponerle una nota en que fallaron. Así ustedes pueden mejorar y revisarla y poder corregir sus errores. Y mi intención es de que ustedes sepan, aquí me equivoqué, esto voy a corregir, ya aprendí, no lo vuelvo a hacer, ¿ok? Entonces, esa es la intención, ¿ok? No, como les digo, yo estoy en el afán de ayudarlos con toda la disposición de hacerlo, ¿ok? Bueno, now, ya pasó un poquito de tiempo, ya estamos los que teníamos que estar. I'm going to go from to the attendance list. I'm gonna call your name, please answer, okay? After I call your name. Acosta Sánchez. Mr. Acosta Sánchez. Okay. Arias Santizo Luis. Arias Santizo Luis. Bolaños Reyes Josué.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Bonilla Pineda Juan.
Present.
Thank you. Borrayo López Cristian. Mr. Borrayo López. Okay. All right. Cabrera Elías Cristian.
Present.
Thank you. Cabrera Gaitán Josué.
Present.
Thank you. Cartagena Manuel Alejandro.
Present.
Thank you. Chua Grijalba Luis Emilio.
Present.
Thank you. Cordón Cruz José Alejandro.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Del Cid Pablo Fernando. Del Cid Pablo. Okay. Escobar Guerra David.
Presente.
Thank you. Fuentes Godínez Víctor.
Present.
Thank you. García Beltetón Lester.
Present.
All right. Okay, let's see. García Llama Sebastián.
Here, teacher.
Thank you. González Ángel Alberto. Mr. González Ángel Alberto. All right. Guerrero Guzmán Gabriel.
Present.
Thank
Present.
you. Thank you. Cle López Kimi.
Present.
Thank you. Landaverri Justin.
Present.
Thank you. León Cáceres José. Mr. León José Andrés. Okay. Loarca Enríquez Marco.
Present.
Thank you. Loarca Herrera Luis.
Present.
Thank you. López Cal Diego. Mr. López Cal. Okay. Masaya Pérez Oscar.
Present.
Thank you. Mendoza Mezquita Jefferson.
Present. Present.
Thank you. Mérida Velázquez Marco.
Present.
Thank you. Morales Guzmán Orlando. Morales Guzmán Orlando. Ogaldes de León Rodrigo.
Present.
Thank you. Orantes Álvarez Rubén.
Present.
Thank you. Let's admit. Okay. All right. Orantes Álvarez Rubén. Orantes Álvarez Rubén. You already called him, right? Okay. Orozco Monroy Javier.
Present.
Hey, profe, teacher, I am sorry, I am Orlando Morales.
Orlando Morales. Okay.
Yes.
Morales.
Teacher, you can admit Ángel González, please.
Okay. González. Ángel. Already did. Thank you. I'm going
Thanks.
to. All right. Okay. Thank you. Orozco Monroy Javier. Mr. Orozco Monroy Javier.
Present.
All right, thank you. Ortiz y Fuentes Sergio. Mr. Ortiz Sergio. Okay. Palacios Martínez Diego.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Romero Melgar Rodrigo.
Present, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Rosales Díaz Víctor.
Present.
Okay. Salik Paredes Santiago.
Present.
Thank you. Salok Kuma Luis Ángel.
Present.
Thank you. Soc López Ricardo.
Present.
Right. Terraza Fabio Álvaro.
Present.
Okay. Vázquez Quiñones Wilson. Vázquez Quiñones. Ángel González, you raise your hand. Already did. Okay, thank you. Vázquez Quiñones is not here, right? Okay. He's been missing a lot of classes lately. And Jaquian Santizo Jorge.
Present.
Thank you. Okay.
Profe,
So, yes.
disculpe, me tomó asistencia. Es que yo tuve problemas de conexión para meterme a la clase y hasta ahorita me pude meter.
All right, I understand. Let me call the people that is not here yet, okay? Okay, we have Acosta Diego, you join us. Okay, he's here. Arias Luis. Borrayo Cristian. Del Cid Pablo. León José. López Diego. Ortiz Sergio. And Vasquez Wilson. These guys are not here today. Okay. So, not a problem. So, as I was saying, okay, which is this week, today, tomorrow, and next week, whole next week, we're going to be reviewing our unit number 1, okay, about present perfect and things like that, okay. And next week as well, we're going to begin unit 2, all right, until after Holy Week or después de Semana Santa. Okay, make sure you won't have any, let's say, any homework to do. All these days are you going is going to be for you to have some rest and check something else. Okay, have fun and anything like that. Okay, just make sure you take care of yourselves. Okay, when you go out. Diego, let's see. I already have it here. Do you have a question, Diego? Diego Alejandro.
Yes, teacher, sorry that I entered so late because I have some problem of connection and I try to connect to the class in my tablet, but it's wrong the connection, and I try in the cell phone, but don't enter in the at the class, and I try in the laptop and uh, let me in.
All right, okay. Thank you very much. And I like the way you speak with me in English, okay? You're trying your best, and I appreciate that, okay? Really good, all right?
Thank
That's
you,
nice.
teacher.
Thanks to you, okay? Like the rest of you try anytime, because the easiest way to speak with me is like, I'm sorry, teacher, I'm going to speak Spanish, and begin speaking Spanish, right? But try to do it, even if you have to do it half and half, okay? Like Spanish, but at least you're making an effort to say it, okay? So please try to do it every time in English, okay? Let's see. Okay. Let's put this here, okay? All right, let's go. What we're going to do today is a little bit of reading, okay? Because we haven't read anything yet, right? So for that reason, we need to use this book today, okay? Which is today, and tomorrow we will be reviewing this, okay? So all of you, please get this book and get on page number 12, okay? Page 12. Let's see. Oh no, my mistake. I'm sorry. It is page. I got it here. Page 16. Okay. This is it. Page 16. Please. Going to write it right here. Okay. Okay. So, oh, What a Life. Sorry about it. The book's name is What a Life. There we go. Okay. So I know that not all of you can connect yourselves with video and audio, okay? But please be present in class, okay? I want you to be here, paying attention with your book, okay? In page 16, we're going to read about Alfred Nobel, okay? I will be asking, okay? Some of you, if we have the time, we can all go and read something. But anyway, you want to help me with this, okay, with the reading. All right, so let's begin. Okay, we're going to read from Alfred Nobel, and we will be reading by paragraphs. Okay, so the first paragraph I'm going to ask to Mr. Let's see,
Teacher, what page? Sorry.
16. And when someone is reading, please follow the reading yourselves too, okay? So over here, like this, we won't have any problems, all right? And we all can see and read and hear what someone is reading, all right? So we will begin with Jacquian, please. Jorge Manuel.
Profe,
Yeah.
Teacher, you can read the chat, please.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. All right, okay. Let me check here. Well, in fact, I don't have it here, but let's see. We can see it. Okay. Yes. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's already gone, okay? Thank you for that. And thank you for being aware of these situations, okay? We don't know when someone is trying to get in here and for different reasons, okay? We never know. And thank you for it, all right? Okay, so let's go. I asked Mr. Jorge Manuel. Can
Yes,
you-
teacher.
Yes, can you read for us the first paragraph, please?
Okay.
Thank
Alfred
you.
Nobel. The Nobel Prize is one of the greatest honors in the world today. Once a year, people win this prize for their work in science, medicine, literature, economics, or world peace. Each winner receives a gold medal, a diploma, and about 1 million. They also earn the respect of people around the world.
Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. All right. I will be correcting some words that are mispronounced, okay? But it's totally fine. It's okay, all right? So, let me check something else here. Okay, so the Nobel Prize is one of the greatest honors in the world today. You keep, do you have a question, Diego Alejandro, or that was the one before?
No, I want to read.
Oh, you want to read? Okay, next one you will read, okay? Next segment. Just let me finish here. Thank you. I will ask you in a while, a little while. Okay, it is honors in the world today. Once a year, people win this prize for their work in science, medicine, literature, economics, or world peace. Okay, each winner receives a gold medal, okay, a diploma, and about $1 million, which is a lot of money, okay, $1 million, right? And they also earn the respect of people around the world, okay? All right, so next one to read, please do it, Nobel Prize winners. Were you, which one wants to read? ¿Quién quería leer?
Yo, teacher, I, teacher.
Okay, go ahead, please. Read
Eh,
for us.
Nobel Prize winners receive their awards at ceremonies in Stockholm. Send is teacher. How can I pronounce this word?
It is pronounced Sweden. Sweden.
Sweden.
Correct.
Okay. Sweden and also Norway on December 10. The anniversary of
Léalo
the
de nuevo. Say it again. Anniversary.
anniversary
Mhm.
of the death of Alfred Nobel. Nobel was scientist and inventor. In his will, he left his fortune to create the Nobel Prize. Nobel wanted people to remember him as a man of peace. But in his lifetime, he was most famous for building weapons of war. Alfred Nobel was born in 1833 in Stockholm, Sweden. His father, Immanuel, was an inventor. After Alfred was born, his father went to Russia to work. He worked with a government and made machinery,
Correct?
machinery and explosives.
Okay. You can stop right there. Thank you, Diego. All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much. You did great, really great. Okay. You are trying your best, making a big effort to read, and I appreciate that, Diego. Okay. Thank you. And,
Thank you, teacher.
really well, really well. And that's the way we all learn. Okay. Try to read. It doesn't matter if we read slow at the beginning, but is it the same way when we learn to speak or read in Spanish, right? They were the same way. We start slow, and then we are taking with practice. We kind of start reading more faster every time. Okay, but anyway, really good. I like it. Okay, so he was born. Remember, on dates, we're going to mention first the first two numbers, 18, and then the second part, 1833. It's not 80, it's 1833. Okay, in Stockholm, Sweden. His father, Immanuel, was an inventor. After Alfred was born, his father went to Russia to work. Okay, he worked. Remember, when we use past tense verbs, mention the last part. In this case is worked, worked. Present is work. Past is worked. At the end, okay? With the government and made machinery and explosives. Okay? All right. The next one. Can someone raise his hand and keep reading the next segment, please? Anyone? Manuel Alejandro? Okay, go ahead. Please read for us.
Okay, teacher. Several years later, Immanuel moved his family to Russia. Alfred and his two older brothers were interested in the science and enjoy watching their father in the laboratory. When Alfred was 17 years old, he traveled to the United States and several European countries to study. Then he returned to Russia to work with his father and his brothers. They worked on an explosive weapon for the Russian military. At the time, the military used only one of the type explosions, gunpowder. Then a chess military professor showed the nobles and heavy oil liquid they could use in their work. It was called nitroglycerin. Nitroglycerin was a powerful explosive, but it's dangerous to work with him. Alfred.
Okay. All right then. Thank you. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right. A few words that we need to mention, okay? Okay, it says here, when Alfred was 70 years old, okay, or several years later, Emmanuel moved to his family to Russia. In Spanish is Russia. In English is Russia, okay? All right. Alfred and his two brothers were interested in science and enjoyed watching their father in the laboratory. Okay? When Alfred was 17 years old, he traveled, okay, to the United States and several European countries to study. Can you imagine? He was 17 years old. He wasn't that old. He was still a teenager. Okay. When he moved from his house with his family and moved by himself alone to United States, from Russia to United States, and then to some European countries, okay? O países en Europa, all right? Also, then he returned to Russia, okay? And to work with his father and his brothers. He was the youngest one. He was the small one, okay? His other two brothers, they were older than him. They worked on explosive weapons for the Russian military. Okay? At the time, the military used only one type of explosive, gunpowder. Gunpowder is pólvora, okay? Then a chemistry. It is not pronounced chemistry, it's chemistry. Chemistry, okay? The chemistry professor worked on chemicals, okay? El maestro de química trabaja con químicos, okay? That's what I'm saying. The chemistry professor worked with chemicals, okay? Show the nobles a heavy, oily liquid they could use in their work. It was called nitroglycerin. Remember, nitroglycerin, right? It is in Spanish is nitroglicerina. So, have you heard about nitroglicerina? Do you know what it is? Anyone? No? Okay. Nitroglycerin used to be an explosive, okay? It was made of liquid, okay? They mixed nitrogen, nitrógeno, and glycerin, glycerina, okay? They put it together, okay? It was a process, a chemical process they have to do in order to obtain nitroglycerin, okay? All right, so they use that, and nitroglycerin was a powerful explosive, but it was dangerous to work with, okay? Okay, who's next? Tell me to keep reading the next segment. Anyone can help me here? No one wants to read? If not, I will call someone, okay? Luis Emilio, can you read for us, please? Luis Emilio Chua. He's gone. He left the room. Okay. How about Oscar Alejandro?
Yes, teacher.
You read for us, please.
Yes. Alfred and his father experimented with nitroglycerin. Nitro, finally in 1863. Alfred invented a way to make it more safe. Scientists everywhere praised his work. Nitro had many good uses. Workers used it to build roads through mountains and to construct mines deep in the earth. Noble's inventions was not perfect. However, nitro exploded if someone dropped it or used it incorrectly. Sometimes it leaked from the cans. Sometimes workers used the only liquid on wheels or to clean their shoes. This often caused accidents and injuries. After a while, some governments started to ban nitro because it was dangerous. The
All right.
nobles.
Over here is okay. Thank you. All right. So I want you to listen. Everybody listen to me, please, okay? It is called nitroglycerin. Nitroglycerin, okay? Don't say nitro because nitro is in Spanish. English is nitroglycerin, okay? All right. So to see what was you reading, where were you reading? Sorry, says here, Alfred and his father experimented with nitroglycerin. Finally, in 1863, Alfred invented a way to make it more safe. Scientists everywhere praise his work. Nitroglycerin has many good uses. Okay, the good uses of that were, okay, workers used it to build roads through mountains and construct mines deep in the earth. Okay, suppose everybody, suppose we are building a road, un camino, una carretera, and right where we want to pass, there is a big mountain. Okay, so we cannot pass it through. Okay, and excavate with just let's say a shovel or something, it will take years to do. So they use nitroglycerin. They put it on a hole, okay, and make it explode. Once it exploded, okay, it will take all this mountain away. Okay, so that's a good use for that, the nitroglycerin. Okay, all right. It says here, Nobel's invention was not perfect. Okay, however, nitroglycerin exploded if someone dropped it or used it incorrectly. Sometimes it leaked from the cans. Sometimes workers used the oily liquid on wheels or to clean their shoes. This often caused accidents and injuries. After a while, some governments started to ban nitroglycerin because it was dangerous. Okay, so what they say is it was kind of an oily liquid, un líquido aceitoso. Okay, they use it to clean their shoes, para limpiar sus zapatos, or to oil or grease the wheels, echarle a las ruedas. Esto era muy explosivo y con un toque, un golpe, iba a explotar. Se pueden imaginar lo que sucedía entonces, ¿verdad? ¿Qué pasó? Algunos gobiernos empezaron a prohibirla, a ban it, ¿ok? Ban es cuando they no longer, they prohibit, ¿ok? This stuff. Okay, for now, we're gonna leave it over here, okay? And continue tomorrow. Vamos a dejarlo aquí. Vamos a continuar mañana, okay? All right, mañana 9 o'clock a.m. we will finish this and make some more exercises, okay? Thank you very much for today, okay? And I'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, okay? Thank you very much and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.